Hi everybody, it's Julie. I'm back to the shoe journal, and today I'm going to be making some embellishments for it and possibly adding some things into it. And so I just invite you to come along. So the journal, I've added the cover, and I have gone ahead and bound it. I added some little hearts here. I added the pocket from the Friday freebie here. And then up here, I've added this from the Friday freebie just to help hold that down and make it part of the page there. Okay, so I have pulled out, so this is all, I did put it in as you saw me make it on the previous video. That would be Sunday's video, the pages. Okay, so here I have, these are images, I believe they're from a Friday freebie. Okay, and so I have my bases assorted. There's 16 pages in ephemera in here, and I'm going to use, I want to use some of the postcard pages, but I think I'm going to use this one because I think that these will be a good color. So I also have in here right now, these are from the perfume kit that I had, and I'm not going to use those today. Okay, but I wanted to grab some postcards. I thought that they would be fun. The library pocket and library card. This is actually from this, again, this bases kit. You see we have some maps. I want to see if there's anything that is, oh, this is on cardstock, so possibly that, because those would already be ready. I don't have to add them to something. You've got the pieces smaller. You've got the large maps, and these are Nova Scotia and Quebec, and I believe they're from like 1903 or 1911 or something like that. Okay, so then you've got this that you can put in as a side-by-side page, or you can cut it out. Okay, so these are some smaller, and they're printed on cardstock. These are printed on cardstock also. Okay, and then you have your large tags. That might be kind of fun, the large. Okay, and then you have these. So what I'm thinking is I need, I just need some, oh, these might be pretty in it. It'll match what I'm doing. We'll take this out. I might not use that one, but we'll take it out. Okay, and I like this one where it's on the creamy colored paper instead of the white paper. I have my other pages here still. Okay, so yeah, so starting with these. Okay, again, these I believe were a Friday freebie, and I had cut them and put them back here. This is just a little over 3 inches. So I think what I'm going to do is just grab my little goodie that is from Spectrum Art Creations, and we'll go with, we want to do that. I think we'll go with this one that's a little larger. I really like this because you can see through it. Okay, so yeah, I had a credit card that I could use for this, but you couldn't see through it. So so I purchased these from Spectrum Art Creations. I believe you can get them on their website. Okay, so there's that one. I'm going to leave this one like it is, but I think I'll go ahead and pull out the corner rounder. Okay. This will be good for, I mean, you could use this like where you have your double tuck And this journal, I did make a double tuck, so there's that. I love that. I think it's good size for a tag. That bird will probably be able to stick out of the top. Okay. And then this one, I think we'll go round the corners on this one also. Okay. I love that it's already cardstock, so that's cool. Okay. So that's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think on these, let's see. I do have, remember I've saved some of the oh, I like that. I think we're going to put that one right on there. Okay. I like that we've got, because we've got the cover is patchwork. So I think that the patchworkness of this will be cool. I think we might need some help here. So over the weekend, we saw the movie Homestead, and very eye-opening. And yeah, very eye-opening. Left you with lots of things to ponder. But after the couple of weeks that Jeff and I have had, just very grateful every day for our faith. I mean, so we have a butterfly sticker. I'm going to use it. Okay, it has nothing to do with shoes, but yeah, I like that. Okay, now one of the things is that I've been using on the embellishments, I've been using the gold. I did not go through and do the journal with the gold, but because the Friday freebie, I added the gold. I think I'm gonna okay, so that gives me that. And this is interesting. We have layers up here. Could make it a pocket. I'm not going to. But I love pockets and I cannot lie. Like it could be a little tuck spot or something up here. I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down. Okay, I think that will be helpful. Okay, I think we do need to go around this with we'll just use some vintage photo. Again, I believe this was from a Friday freebie. You can find the freebies at patreon.com/DearJulieJulie. Okay, so this is another one that kind of feels like it is, I don't remember, okay? That was a while ago. I think we'll just go ahead and go around backs of all these, and we have that done. I'll go around all of them with some gold, but we'll add a different tab to each one. So giving you different tab ideas. Okay, we've got the bird. Now I had made tabs in the Friday goodie, okay? And so I'm gonna add this one on here. Okay, and more radio. I think we can turn it off now. Tom is at work. So, okay, so there we added one of the tabs, and I like that. We do want to add some of the gold. So the gold I'm adding is the metallic wax aged brass from Spectrum Art Creations. Also is where I got that. They have all different colors. It is one of my favorite things to add. And you just, if you look at old cards, they would have like a little bit of, they might have a little bit of this. Okay, and you can see it. And then you can go back and go over the whole thing. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to grab this ticket. Okay. You know, I like to do, so we'll go up on one side. And then we'll come down on the other side. This journal, I have used the new Shoe Digital. And remember, the Etsy shop is on sale. So all of the digitals and the journals are on sale for 25% off through the end of the year. Okay, there's that. Now we could put the heart. Don't like it. Okay, but that gives us a second, very simple. We added the tab that we had made, and we can put that up there. So next we have this one. I have this pretty piece, and so this time we can take and cut this direction, okay, and fold it, and I think I'm going to put it behind, okay? I'm going to put it behind. That way we don't block off any of the rows, and then we can just use our stapler. I'm using my tiny attacher, okay? So we've been able to add that, and then on this one, you know, we haven't added any of our tape. Okay, so this is joint tape from Lowe's. I have it listed in the products down below, along with the art glitter glue that I'm using. If I can find the distressed ink and the metallic wax there. I will add links to where you can find those. Now, if you do go there and use that as how you find your place to purchase, they do give me a little percentage. So I need to tell you that, but it doesn't cost you anything extra to use those links. Okay, I'm going to go ahead on this one. I'm going to put it over so that it's on both sides. Okay, so yeah, I like that. Now we do have this little ticket, and I'm going to use it because I want to use, I don't want to have any scraps left over, so we'll use that. So, and also I'll put this on here. Okay, that's the bottom piece from the ticket. We just collaged it on there. Okay, so another type of tab. So the tab like we made Friday. This one where we've done the loop over tab. This one where we went straight across with a tab. I think I do want to add a little bit of the metal to this. I'm just doing the edges this time, okay? Just going around, adding a little bit of the wax to the edges. It dries quickly. It is opaque, so it will cover up. If you've got a thick application, it will cover up what you're putting it on, but then it also can give you just a shimmer by taking what's left and going across. I don't know if you can see that, but you'll get just a little shimmer, and I love, 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 love that. Okay, here we've got this little one, and I think we'll add it down here. Okay, again, I don't want, if I can have a chance of not having scraps, we're going for the no scrap. Okay, we've got that, and of course you can go ahead and add a die cut. Okay, on the edge. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to add the heart down here. Okay, so a die cut tab is another great tab. Okay, I know I have somewhere the whale tail punch. There it is. I have the gigantic one. The gigantic one. Okay, let's see, what can we use? This is from the wallet page. Okay, put it in here. Okay, so I did it that way. That's not the right way. I haven't used this in a while, you guys. Let's see. Okay, so I have the large whale tail punch. We're going to practice with a piece. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so that gives us that. Then I can take the one that I made the mistake with, and I can glue it on top. Okay, and we'll put it on the upside down one. Okay. So somewhere I also have the smaller one. This one I bought this from Spectrum Art Creation also. Okay, so isn't that pretty? That is from the new kit. Okay, actually, no, that is from the Patreon. The Patreon, December Patreon kit. They received that in their kit. Okay, so let's see, what are we going to put that on? Put this over here for right now. We're going to go ahead and cut these two maps out. And they are on cardstock. Okay, so large whale tail punch is what we have here. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and fold this over. Okay, I have, this is what I've got. I'm going to go ahead and pull this in. Okay, now I am going to make this one, okay, so that I can open it. So we're going to go ahead and put glue just on the bottom here and across and down the bottom on this side. Okay, I can go ahead and put this on, try to even it up on the two sides, put this down. Okay. And what we have here is this, oh, this can open up, okay? And if this was two separate pieces, it could even open up more. Okay, and if this is bothering you, you can go ahead and cut that. Okay, now we can go ahead and add papers inside here. I just happen to have some graph paper. Okay, and I am going to go ahead and do a, this is the center. Oh, look what we got. Could have a really, really long piece. Okay, we're going to go ahead and fold this over about between 1/4 and 1/2 inch. And I can just go ahead and put this down, and that's going to give us a flip-flop fold, okay, right here, see, like that. And then we'll do it again, lay that down, and I can glue just this on the inside. Go ahead and put it back where it's supposed to be. Glue that right up there. you'll have this. Make it straight. Okay. Come up under. Okay, and then if you want to make this a matchbook style, just go ahead and close the bottom. Okay, just like that. Even up your sides. Okay, and then we know that if we put our staples down here, that will help to keep it closed. And we have made a little flip up notebook, okay? And this is our tab. Okay, so another tab idea. And whoa, holy macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna have to order a new phone holder for myself for Christmas. It's not holding. Okay, so I have a couple more that I wanted to try for us. And so this one, you can see, it shows you the full opening, okay, for the small one. And this I got on eBay. And then this one also is going to give you a little scallop, okay. And then, you know what, while we're at it, see if we can go ahead and grab. Okay, so that's the small whale tail, and it was by Stampin' Up, and couldn't get it anymore, so did that. So now something that you can do is you can go ahead and stamp on these and give them an official look. Okay, so I have this one. It's only got numbers on part of it, and so I'm going to go ahead and make it look official by adding the number to both sides. It's just a little, and you could do that if you're numbering, need to number something. You could actually do that. I have this. This was from a piece that got water on it, and it's actually the perfect color for this this journal. But we have this little guy here that we can go ahead and cut out. Okay. So put the official looking one on here. And this is just so easy. I mean, you could have a bunch of these already punched out. I forgot about I was giving these, making these for my Patreon, my Emerald Patreons, and I forgot about doing that for their last few things. Okay, so that's going to give us another card that I can add into the journal, and it'll just go in just like that. Let's see. Sometimes you have a little spot, like maybe a little envelope or something that just needs a little something in it, and you can add these postcards. Again, this is from the Basic Bases, right? Is that what it's called? It's called Bases Assorted. Bases Assorted. And it is a digital that's available in the DearJulieJulie Etsy shop. And that's exactly what it is. Assorted bases. You've got some maps, you've got some postcards, you've got a library pocket, all very generic that you're going to be able to make your own. Okay, you're going to be able to make it so that it goes with what you're doing, what you're using. Okay, then you've got these. These ones are fun also. Okay, so we've got this, and I'm going to go ahead. Oh, that's not the one I want to use. So another thing that you can do is you can just add a collar. Okay, so this is a scalloped edge. We're going to go ahead and fold it in half. And I'm going to add the collar to this side. Okay, so we can go ahead and add a collar. Which if you have like a dress note paper or something, you could literally add a collar. Okay. I'm going to go to the side. Okay, so there's the collar. So another type of tab. And then we're going to want to add a hole, okay, on top of the collar. And then we will add a piece. Well, we have this. Okay, we'll add some fabric. And I like to use the stapler instead of tying knots because it gives you less bulk in the journal. And that is just my preference. Okay, so they're adding the collar, the hole. You could add a reinforcement around there also. And so that is another way to add a fun tab to the top of a tag. Okay, so let's see. So we have this 3-piece that I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to keep it as the 3 pieces. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and fold it over there and fold it over here. Okay, so I'm going to want to take the edge off. Well, actually, it worked. It did work. Okay. So we've already done one where you used your die cut. Let's see. Okay, I am going to take the white edge off this one because if it ends up on the, it'll just go inside better. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and we'll add this to the center one, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and put this down. So that gives us a fun little postcard. And I'm going to go ahead and add the other one to the other side. Okay. We'll just put it on here. Okay. Did I? Yeah, no, I didn't. Fine. Okay. So there's that. And I think for, just because I want it to have more texture, I'm going to go ahead and do that. And that is going to give me a piece I can put inside. I'm going to go ahead and cut the bottom because remember this started out the same size as the page. So putting it into the journal somewhere, that is what we're going to have. It's going to come out the top a little bit. I love it. But that gives us another way of adding a tab to a tag or a journal piece that we're adding to the journal. Okay, so next, a guest check is always a fun thing to use in a junk journal. I tend to take this piece off and use it somewhere. I think we'll go ahead and we'll use it right here on the back. This time I was thinking about using it because you could use it as your tab across the top. But I think I'm going to go ahead. You know what? Down here, it could be a little tuck space. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add it down there. It's just a little tuck space. We'll go right across. Okay. Okay, now we have this pretty whale tail. Okay. You know what? I have, let me see. Oh, you know what? I'm taking this off. I'm going to flip it up. I'm going to go ahead and make these pockets. There's a reason for this. I know where this is going to go in the journal. And so we're just going to go ahead and come across and add this on top instead. Okay. And that's going to give us a little pocket. You still can write there. And we'll go ahead and add this to the side. Okay. Go ahead and add this to the side. And I would probably make one where you add one to each side, because I think I have 2 postcard flip up pockets in this journal. Okay, so that's going to give me a pull out tab, and I can show you what I'm thinking for it is this right here. Okay, and so that will fit inside there. Okay, if I'd have left the whole thing, it wouldn't fit in there. So I'm really trying to think of things that I actually need for the journal. And now we need to add the gold again that we've been adding. I'll do that first. It does not need to go on the whole thing, but you know, just we've done all those other pieces that I didn't add gold to. I might have to go back and add a little bit of gold to this journal, but I really want to get it into the mail. this journal is going to my Pearl Patreon. And so this month is her blank journal with embellishment packet. So this will be part of the embellishment packet. And every 3 months, she gets a full embellished journal. This month, or last month, and because of all the stuff that happened at the end of the month, she actually got a journal that I had made during a challenge. So she got a really, really decorated journal instead of one that I get to make for extra videos. Okay, so there's that, and so that was with the small whale tail, and you can add more things to your guest check if you wanted to. For right now, I don't even see my. I want to use this at some point. Okay, but there is the small whale tail tab. Okay, so small whale tail tab. I do have one more thing that I want to make, and I think I'll do it with a guest check. Okay, and I have this piece of wrapping paper that I think also is still going to match this journal. I'm going to go ahead and mark it, and then we can cut it. And of course, it's too long. You know what? We'll just go ahead and put this on the front. You know what? What if we just fold it? Oh, look, it's doubled. We'll just fold it. We'll keep it straight on this side. Okay, so we do need to cut it. Okay. I'm going to put that inside of it. So your journaling spots will be on the inside. Okay. And then what I want to do is I want to add this flower that I have, okay, as the tab, because flower makes a great tab, right? Now this one's got this button on here that might be a little more than what we needed. So it is actually sewn on. I'm going to leave it, okay? But now we have this little scrappy, really simple, using the wrapping paper. And so you'll be able to write on that. You can write there, you can write on there, and you can write there. And you've used a flower as your tab. So I think a flower as a tab is always a great idea. So you might have like some of these. Of course, those are more bulky. Another thing is like the tabs that are the rosettes that Big Mama makes, you could add something like that. And then since we have another one, and we'll go ahead and just, I have another, okay. Okay, so flower tab, and let's see, do we have, it's all pretty small. I was looking for something to put inside of it. I do have this pad that I got from Dollar Tree. It's a Jot. So it's got the 2025 calendar on it. And it also has these note papers. So I'm going to add a couple of these note papers. I think they'll go. Okay. And that'll give us a little scrappy notebook. Okay. I do need to cut them down. Okay, so inside this one here should be good. Oh, there we go. Okay. Put that one up there. And we have that. I think we'll go with this one. Okay, so a lace doily. Now we could pull this over and make it into a collar like we did on the other, or we can have it go up off the top. I'm going to have it go off the top, and the reason this time is because I want to take up more space in the journal pocket. Okay, so that's going to be up to you how you want to put it in, but adding a doily is a great way to add a tab. And now you've got this, okay, and we have added that also. Okay, I think, oh look, we've got this little goodie. This does have some perforation, so another tab. Okay, let's come over here. We'll put the, oh my gosh, my drawer is all out of whack. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so we do have these little postcards. Okay. Okay, so another easy way is if you have a piece like this, or you have a branding strip, you can go ahead and fold it in half, then cut up half, cut up half of the way, and then we'll put it in this way, okay? We'll go ahead and put our glue down. I'm going to put it on the back first this time, okay? So we'll take that, make sure I move it up, okay? Then we're going to go ahead and put this on here, okay? And then we'll put it on the front. You can do the front first. You can do this this way with fabric also. So I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so that is a fast and easy way to make a tab. So you could do it with this one. You know me, I like the numbers. So we're going to go ahead, and so another way to use your guest check piece is to go ahead and cut it up here. Okay. Okay, now this one's going to actually help to keep this closed. Okay, but remember we talked about maybe having a place that you can put a little thing. This one you might be able to put like a little postcard inside there. Okay. And then you can pull it out, fill it out, put it back in. Just for something different. Okay. So those are cutting that up. Then you can do the same thing with a piece of fabric. And so we have this piece of fabric. And we can go ahead and cut it here. Now I'm going to go ahead and use, this is from the Patreon, the December Patreon kit that the Emeralds received. They got this Magnolia note paper in it, and I'm going to use it real quick. It's the perfect size for this journal. So there are still a couple spots in the December Patreon. Okay, that's the subscription part. Whoop. And each month they get an embellishment kit. It's a really nice embellishment kit. Okay, and this was one of their things that they received. And we're going to go ahead and let it be just the note paper. That makes for less bulk. And we're going to go ahead and add some of the gold. I'm going to go ahead and have it come in from the side here because I really like that face that we have. I think we'll come in from the side up here. And up here. Okay, so you can see that. Okay, so a fabric piece slit up and added front and back. We did the same thing with paper. This one gives us a little fun piece that we'll be able to add to something. This one makes this kind of like a clipboard. Okay, so something's going to go in there and it's probably not going to fall out. Okay, so that is some of my tab ideas. And it gives me several embellishments that I'm going to be able to add to the embellishment kit for the Pearl Patreon that's going to receive this journal, okay? So we still do need to do a cover for it. They received this blank journal, okay? So it is a blank journal. I may do a couple more things in here, so there will probably be another video of adding some things to it. And then they get an embellishment kit. So we've got the little tiny postcard with the tab. We've got the little tiny this. Now you can write in there, but you can also write on this little postcard, okay? We have the beautiful magnolia note paper. We have the wrapping paper that we made the little scrappy notebook out of. Oh my gosh, we put the lined paper up there, but that's okay. Okay, we have the scrappy guest check notebook with the flower tab. So lace doily, flower. We have the small whale tail on the guest check. Okay, we have a digital that we've made and put in the middle of a trifold, giving us a large tag. Okay, then we did the collar and we added the little hole, punched hole, and that. Okay, I think that's kind of fun. Then we have the large whale tail, and this one we made like a matchbook style notebook, and we used the maps from the basic map kit. And then from the Friday freebie that I had, we did the little tiny and we added the die cut just to the edge there. This one we added the loop fabric to a tag. Okay, we added one of the tabs that we made it in Friday freebies setup. This was a Friday freebie from a while back. We added the tickets to the outside. But the tab is the one that we made in Friday's video. So if you want to check that out, that was Friday's video. And then we used a strip of fabric. I did it behind because I wanted to be able to see this. We could do it in front, but there you go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this was your small whale tail, and we added a stamp to it. Okay, so 14 types of tabs added, just using things from around my desk for today's video. So I think that is really fun. I'm excited to have 14 items to add to the embellishment kit, along with the other things that we made in Friday's video and Monday. So they are going to get, she'll get the mini zine that, oh, this one, the shoe one. She'll get the shoe mini zine that we made, okay, and in that video. Okay, so that's 15. She's going to get the other tabs and the other items we made on Friday. So if you want to go check out Friday's video, it is in the playlist for this month's challenge, which is the December Duo Good Junk Journal Challenge. It's the easiest challenge that we have ever had. If you ever wanted to actually finish a Dear Julie Julie challenge, this is the one to do it. You'll be able to join us live on Zoom in January, and you'll receive a free Dear Julie Julie digital kit for finishing on time. So, yeah, so I'm excited. This is some of the ephemera that I will be adding to their journal and to their journal kit. And so yeah, so you guys, thank you so much for being here. Well, let's show you. I've got a couple other, so this is another way to add a tab. Okay. I folded this over and added it up here and did a antique ribbon technique. So I show you how to do that in the Friday or in Monday's mini challenge and the challenge. And another tab idea, just taking a fun little rectangle and adding it to the side. That is one of our ice coupon from That Digital. Okay, so yeah, this is our little Christmassy one. Okay, find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. Don't forget that the new shoe journal is available in the Dear Julie Etsy shop. This is the collage page, and all of the digitals are on sale now through the end of the year, as well as all the journals. So for 25% off, celebrate Christmas. And I hope you'll check that out. Patreon's Diamond, Emerald, Pearl, and Topaz. Your coupon code for the sale, which gives you an extra 20% off your digitals and an extra 10% off the journals, is in the Patreon. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.